First time I saw the cage, I was sort of
You saw that look of apprehension, like he didn't want to say that shit was weird, but like, you know it is.
shocked. I mean, it was a lot bigger.
Hello guys. So I had a friend ask me to react to this one video about these couples who have partners who identify as fucking pets. Yes, that's the whole premise of the video. Now, I didn't want to watch it without the camera on me because I already know this is gonna be some fuck shit. It's gonna be some fuck shit. Y'all know that. So it's a treat for you guys. Cause I swear to God, my face is gonna be crazy. Like, there's some weird shit. It's got the window out. Okay, let's go.
Here's Lorenzo. He fell in love with Jenna.
I think my favorite thing about Jenna is her ability just to embrace who she is as a puppy.
Puppy play is extremely important in my relationship. That's where a lot of like my love languages lie.
Despite
Bitch, what? You just... She has a leash in her mouth. And she just crawls up and she's like, hey, that's your love language? Okay, sure.
living a puppy dream, this canine couple have had to deal with some harsh judgment.
I definitely do get a lot of hate. This person is just absolutely mental, like out of their mind.
When we're in public, it can be a little bit embarrassing at times.
A little? I mean, she's crawling on all fours in public at the park. You really think no one's gonna look at you weird? This is fucking weird. Like, okay, if you do it inside your house, that's one thing. I feel like people would probably be a little more accepting if you have like a dual role and you're a puppy in your house and you're a human outside, but you're a puppy everywhere, bitch? I don't know. I'm judging.
I met Jenna at a photo shoot last year. We sort of clicked almost right away on set.
After they met,
At a photo shoot? What were y'all doing? Like, were you modeling normally? Was she a normal human being and then she told you later, hey, I'm a puppy?
there was one thing that Jenna had to make sure Lorenzo was on board with.
So I started first pretending that I was a puppy when I was really, really little. I would ask my mom to play with the dogs with me. So
I don't think that's that weird, doing that as a kid. Like, I don't think that's weird at all, but you're an adult now.
I would just be one of the dogs. And my parents always asked when I was gonna grow out of it. But I never
She's like, never, bitch. This ain't a face.
did.
Jenna lives a puppy lifestyle and had to make sure Lorenzo would be the right owner for all her puppy needs.
I hate this. I hate this right here. Oh, he's eating. I'm just sitting over here, and then I'll tilt my head to the side so that he knows that I'm hungry too.
When I first told him about this, he didn't shy away at all. He just
At all?
was like, okay, cool. Like, so what do I need to do?
So puppy play really was something that I've learned a lot of from Jenna. Some of her
So she's over here picking her leash for the day.
needs and feelings are very similar, you know, to having a puppy, which I've never personally have had, but you know, it's something that I feel that I personally love embracing.
Okay.
Puppy play is extremely important in my relationship. That's where a lot of like my love languages lie. It's very important to get a lot of praise, a lot of, you know, good job, you're doing great.
I understand that. That's the words of affirmation. That's one type of love languages. That's present in a lot of relationships. You need reassurance. You need someone to tell you, hey, you're doing great. I don't see a problem with that. It's just it's a little weird in the form of a puppy, because then he's telling you good job because you rolled over or because you crawled into your crate. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This is weird.
Right, good girls. What I like about being a dog is the bond between, like, that one special person, like your owner, and yeah, like the day-to-day, like,
Your
mannerisms of a dog that they have, I like to be very carefree.
Why?
I like not.
Why is she in the dirt? Okay, whatever.
Having, a choice because it makes life so much easier.
This bitch has a dog door. She has a doggy door. You can walk on your 2 legs, ma'am. I understand that this is just something that they enjoy. It's just so weird. Like, there's submission and then there's this.
This is probably where I feel the safest at home. It's kind of like my den. It's like
She feels safest in her cage.
my area that I can retire to and know that I'm safe and, no one can get me.
The first time I saw the cage, I was sort of.
You saw that look of apprehension? Like, he didn't want to say that shit was weird, but like, it is.
Shocked. I mean, it was a lot bigger than I thought. But once it was set up, and I saw just how happy she was and comfortable, she really looks good and happy, and I think it makes her a great addition to the room.
Showing their puppy love on social media has led to people questioning their roles in the relationship.
Some of the
I remember seeing this one picture of them in Times Square, and it was on Twitter, and I was like, the fuck type of fetish is this? Apparently it's a very common fetish.
most negative comments, it's probably just people saying that I'm crazy. This person is just absolutely mental, like out of their mind. A lot of people have said like,
Okay, so I wouldn't say that she's crazy. It's just out there, not the norm. But she's not hurting anybody. Like, whatever. If that floats your boat, okay. Just know that people are gonna look at you and be like, are they good?
you know, are you being held against your will? Is he forcing you to do this? Like, blink twice if you're okay. I know myself that I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not in trouble. I'm just kind of living my life out on.
Their masks say I eat ass. Did y'all notice that?
I'm not in trouble. I'm just kind of living my life out on the internet, and with that comes a lot of judgment.
I try to comfort her and let her know that there may be a minority of people that feel a certain negative way about you.
Like, I wonder, you see how in this picture they have friends? Like, I wonder how they feel about this. That's fucking weird. Like, y'all are at the lake, probably, and she's still acting like a dog. It's odd. It's odd, okay? I understand if that's what you do in your bedroom, but everywhere else too? Everywhere.
But you still have me that do care about you and love what you do.
We're gonna go to the park, and I'm thinking we'll get some usual shots of you walking on a leash, take some video, some photos. But what if we throw a Frisbee and you catch it?
In my mouth?
In your mouth, that's right. And if you catch it in your mouth, you know what you get, right?
Do I get a treat?
Yes,
I get a treat?
Yes. Only if you catch it. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I hate this right now. And you know what you get if you catch it? Do I get a treat? I mean, whatever. I guess if you're happy and fulfilled in this type of relationship, okay. Okay. Who am I? Who am I to tell you not to do that? Oh, God.
All right.
I'm
let's
ready.
go. Sit. Sit. Good girl. You want to go to the
Ew.
park?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Girl, you must have calluses all over them hands. Like, what the fuck? Look at this dirt ass road. And she's on all fours on this.
So going to the dog park is obviously one of my favorite things.
When we're in public, I can see how it can be a little bit embarrassing at times. There's weirder things out there, like a girl pretending to be a dog isn't really the weirdest thing. I think just for a lot of people, it's...
I don't know, man. It's in the top 5, at least.
It's new to see it in the way that she does it. I don't find it weird.
I would say Lorenzo's the best owner that I've...
Homie, he's not the best owner if he can't throw a fucking frisbee for you to catch. You saw that throw?
I don't find it weird.
How's
I
she
would
supposed to
say
catch that?
Lorenzo's the best owner that I could ever ask for.
Izzy. Izzy,
Good
go.
for me. I feel like the luckiest pup at the shelter.
I want to give her that attention when she needs it, make her feel safe, and just overall see her happy and playful.
This
There's more of them. There's more of them. I thought it was just them. What the fuck? Is this becoming popular? Cause what the fuck? Okay, this bitch got cat ears on. She's a cat. Ugh.
is Abigail. She fell in love with Adam.
When she first walked into the room, it just kind of starstruck. I was like, oh wow,
She's really pretty. That's the thing. I really like her style. She has a cute face. I don't get this whole pet thing. It's so odd. And how do you become the partner in this situation? And you're just accepting of it. You're okay. I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around it and I'm struggling.
gorgeous.
But their relationship isn't like everyone else's.
I'm pretty much a kitten 24/7.
She usually just hangs out in her little cat bed. You're not really anywhere else, which is okay.
When he gives me head pats, I get kind of like wiggly and excited. Don't do that.
Due to the unusual nature of their relationship, many haven't responded well to their dynamic.
The reactions I get online tend to go 2 ways. That makes me very uncomfortable. Well, I didn't expect to cry. My first encounter of Adam was his Facebook dating profile. He was covered head to toe in car oil, and it intrigued me, so I swiped and I wanted to see more about him, and I had to meet him.
Would you like a cup? Yeah. Honestly, when she first walked into the room, it just kind of starstruck. I was like, oh wow, look at her. Jeez, she's gorgeous. Would you get the creamer out of the fridge for me? And then she was a little awkward at first, so I quickly got attracted to just wanting to see what more I was going to experience with her. Very good girl. So take a seat.
We've been together for about
Good girl, take a seat. Okay.
a year and a half.
Not long into their relationship, Abigail and Adam realised they both had a preference for all things feline. Abigail enjoyed being a kitten, and Adam enjoyed being a kitten caregiver.
A kitten caregiver? So this woman sits in her cat bed all day and you just bring her shit? I mean, wow. Wow.
Not the spiller.
I'm not gonna spill it. I'm pretty much a kitten 24/7. Wear my ears to work. When I realized I was a kitten, I was 16 or 17. When I first started,
When I realized I was a kitten. Girl, what? What?
I was 16 or 17. When I first started wearing ears, I don't think I thought anything of it. I definitely felt more confident when I had them on. I love kitten play because it's kind
Listen, if it helps you feel confident, who am I to take that away from you? Okay? Like, go be a cat. Go be a cat. Be your best cat self. Whatever.
of just my natural personality and what I like from a relationship.
Kitten. Come.
So being a kitten and having a caretaker is just really natural for me. I like having Adam as a caregiver because he's the first presence I've been around that I've dated that I don't feel judgment from. Don't do that.
Girl, just give it a bit. Just give it a bit, because after so many hours of doing this, I can only imagine this starts to get uncomfortable after a few years. You're like, okay, so you're only a cat and all I do is bring you shit? This is our life? I don't know, man. I wish you guys luck, but I don't know. How long does this continue feeling fulfilling for him before he's like...
So kitten play, I put it into two categories, one of being lifestyle and one of being more like bedroom activity. For me, it doesn't ever really lead to that. It's kind of just our day-to-day life. That's my personality.
But there are additional complexities at play in their relationship.
For me, I've never really been attracted to people in a sexual standpoint. So in the simplest terms, asexuality is just lack of sexual attraction. So aces can still have a sex drive, they can still have libido. They just don't feel sexually attracted to the people they might be interacting with.
The first time Abigail actually ever told me she was...
Okay, that definitely doesn't sound sustainable, but hey, I guess you want to be here, so...
asexual. I believe it was our second date, and I was like, huh, that's different, that's strange, because I'm actually a very, very sexually natured person, so that kind of threw me off.
On the second date? Damn, bro.
A little bit. But I like so into her personality and so intrigued by her and wanting to learn about her that I didn't even care. Like, I didn't need that at that point, and I was fine with giving it up for her. You getting hungry?
A little bit. I like to think I'm a 24/7 kitten because I float in and out of it so effortlessly. I don't...
Bitch, what? I'm sorry, you just keep losing me. I understand you feeling a certain way and wanting to live your life that way, but then he mentions the way that this was presented to him, and I'm just like, dude, I don't think you knew what you were getting into. And now you're here, being a 100% caregiver all the time. How long? You know, like, I'm just curious, how long? How long till you stop?
I don't really have to think about it.
Hungry. I've always been a caretaker. I've always been that dominant figure that likes to not really have someone underneath them, but someone to take care of. It makes me feel fulfilled in my relationship to take care of her entirely.
I enjoy watching you cook.
Yeah, she enjoys watching me cook. I kind of get lost in my own little world when I'm cooking. Yeah, she usually just hangs out in her little cat bed, and she's always following around, which is okay.
Is it okay though? Because it doesn't sound okay. I don't know.
Like when you disappear.
Come, kitten.
Not you.
And don't play with your food.
I'm not playing with my food.
Well, it's considered playing with your food.
Was not. So I think I can be a bratty kitten because I'm extremely stubborn sometimes. And a lot of times I'm not expecting him to suddenly bring out his caregiver side, and I'll be doing something and he'll like swap my head or swap my hand. And I get kind of grouchy because I wasn't expecting to be reprimanded and I want to do what I'm doing.
Okay.
I want to talk to you about something. I was curious how you felt about my asexuality at this point with everything we've done.
Honestly, it's helped shape a lot of my character, and I've learned to really appreciate and love you. I more than get what I need with you, more than I ever thought I would in any relationship with someone else.
Well, I didn't expect to cry, that's for sure.
Hey, if you're being honest and that's really how you feel, I'm happy for you, bro. If you're just doing it because you enjoy her company, this is gonna get real old real fast. But hey, enjoy it. Enjoy yourselves.
So happy. Old friends, new friends, they all kind of come to the same consensus, including my coworkers, which is kind of cool. They always say they don't think they'd recognize me out in public if I didn't have my ears on. I never take them off. I try not to let people see me without them because it just feels weird to me. I get more of a judgment online. A lot of the negativity is...
I mean, no one's gonna say to your face that you're fucking weird. Like, I understand most of the hate being online because that is... people are able to just express whatever they feel online without fear of anything happening. But in person, why would they make the choice to make you feel uncomfortable? You know what I mean? That's just not a thing. So of course people are gonna try their best to just keep it to themselves if they are feeling judgment, and be respectful to you. Even if they do think it's weird. Like, that's none of their business. So I can understand all the hate being online.
Is just creepy men. People that don't believe that it's not sexual and are kind of picking fun at me being a pet. Oh, it's so cold. I've had people even in the kitten community come at me saying I'm wrong for involving people in my kink. Somebody's doing something and is not intruding into your private life.
People can say whatever they want, but it's your relationship. If you don't feel like you're hurting anyone and you guys are both consenting adults, whatever.
I see no reason to judge it. Nobody has the right to judge somebody else for being happy. What I love about being in this relationship.
That part where she said no one has the right to judge anyone else for being happy, that isn't true. We can judge you, but it's not our right to try to control or dictate whatever it is that you're doing in your relationship. If you're comfortable and you guys are consenting and happy with what's going on, there's no reason to think that something terrible is going on. But people will judge, and they have the right to. It's just, that's a part of life, and you have to understand that people are gonna have opinions. It's up to you whether you want to listen to them or even subject yourself to that. So that's my 2 piece on that.
Rooting into your private life. I see no reason to judge it. Nobody has the right to judge somebody else for being happy. What I love about being in this relationship is he's the first person that I have actually had a physical attraction to. I do find him attractive. Being a kitten, especially now that I have somebody who supports it and encourages it, it makes me feel safe and warm, just innocently happy. Being able to be a kitten in such an accepting relationship has definitely made me more comfortable being myself. With that being said, I think that's also done the same thing for him, made him feel more comfortable being himself.
Hey, you guys are a cute couple, okay? If it works for you, it works for you. I just hope that he's not taking care of you entirely and he's not getting anything in return. That's my only fear, really, with them. That he takes the role of a caregiver so seriously that he doesn't really get anything back. But hey, you guys are adults, you're happy, do you. I don't really care.
This is Danny. She fell in love with Jack.
There's more of them. I can't do this. She's clearly a puppy.
fell for each other straight away.
She asked me to call her Puppy, and I thought it was cute.
But that pet name turned out to have a lot more significance than Jack knew.
What I love about being a dog is that I get to just play around and be praised and be taken care of.
Well, see, it's that one commonality that I've seen is the praise kink, which, cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying someone praising you, telling you that you're amazing and you did a great job, but this is the way that you get that. I'm trying to understand it in my mushy brain. I just feel like there's other ways to get joy from your partner praising you. I don't know. Whatever.
Jack was happy to get on board the puppy play boat. Many onlookers had other opinions about their unusual relationship dynamic.
We do get a lot of negative comments online. Take it to the pound and have it euthanized. Jesus Christ, you need therapy.
Can this puppy-loving pair convince the world that what might seem weird to others is perfect for them?
Look, I will definitely say that this is weird, but y'all are happy. Whatever. These videos on Truly where they're like, oh, we're gonna take these weird people that have been judged and put them on a show where it says love doesn't judge, and then everyone gets judged to filth. It's funny. It's really ironic.
Just 1 minute.
Was that her?
Hey, come on in. Come here. How was your walk? You want a treat? Yeah? You want a treat? Okay, I'll get you a treat.
She takes herself on walks.
My name's Danny, and I'm a puppy girl just looking for head pats.
My name is Jack, and I'm Danny's owner. You want something sweet? Good girl. Good girl.
Puppy play is when
You make it kinky, bitch. Like, why are you shaking like that?
somebody acts like a puppy and they can either have an owner or not. You run around in ears and a tail or play with dog toys, and it's just really fun. When I first told Jack that I was into puppy play, it was really small and innocuous. I just said, hey, you should call me Puppy as like a pet name. And once he was fine with that, I kind of just spilled.
She is so pretty. So, of course, he's gonna be like, yes, babe, I'll call you Puppy.
Build it like, okay, cool, I'm actually into puppy play. I like acting like a puppy. You should buy me a bowl. And
yeah, it was pretty like spontaneous, kind of.
Yeah. I've had chronic anxiety and panic attacks since I was a kid. Puppy play is this really great coping skill. When I've had a really stressful day, I can come home and just kind of lose myself in that puppy space, and he'll take care of me.
I've never dated anyone that's been into puppy play before. She's definitely the first.
Bitch, what the fuck? And he's just there like...
First. Right, sit. Good girl. Stay. Okay, get it. Good
She
girl.
even has a tail.
It makes her happy, and just seeing her get all playful and we can be silly, that just, you know, it's been a really good experience. Good girl.
For me, dressing up is a big part of puppy play. So this is all my puppy stuff. This is my first collar that I ever bought. It's my favorite one still. And this was my newest ear and tail set. I love this one. I got a lot of squeaky toys. Yeah, I think I broke this one from chewing it too hard. I think my puppy look, I would describe it as very cutesy. I do have some more like dark leather puppy.
Not the bondage. The bondage cat ears. I'm dead.
Things. If I'm feeling more aggressive as a puppy, then I can wear the black leather and the chain, and it kind of looks like I'm a vicious dog instead of just a cute little puppy. I decided to start posting on TikTok because I thought puppy videos would be cute.
No, not the TikTok. Not the TikTok. Okay.
We started posting some of our daily puppy routines and it kind of just took off. We've gotten a lot of negative comments online. Things like, you're an abomination to God.
Okay, none of that shit. Whatever. I don't care. It's just, know that when you post this online, people from all walks of life are looking at you. And they're like, what is going on?
You need Jesus. This is bestiality. This is disgusting. You need a therapist. You need help.
God
I
is
make it a
dead.
point not to respond to any of those negative comments just because I know it's not worth it. Okay, so we are going to the pet store right now. We're gonna go finally get me my dog bed because I've been waiting for this forever.
Her dog
It feels
bed.
like I can't wait.
What? Why do you put her in the back seat? I can't. I have never looked at a pet store and looked at it like it was a sex shop, and this segment just made me look at the pet store like it was a sex shop. It's so odd. Like, I know that they're trying to say that it doesn't like overlap into kink, but I don't know, it just feels like you're lying to me, bro.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
Very good day.
It was a great day. I got my dog bed. No.
I'm so happy. Look, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks like
Does it look great? It's just a... Let me shut up.
a good bed.
It is. It's mine though.
Yeah, you can lay by my feet now.
You can't have it.
It's your bed.
It's mine.
I get a lot of enjoyment from seeing her act as a puppy, just kind of being silly and, you know, petting her, giving her a lot of praise. It makes me happy.
I mean, I love him so much. He's my owner. He takes really good care of me, and he's absolutely sweet, compassionate, giving, and I just love him and I trust him completely. Just makes my little puppy heart happy. I know that it looks weird from the outside, but you know, I feel like there's a lot more to it. What we do works for us.
Yeah. Hey. I can't judge y'all for enjoying yourselves, you know? If this is what you enjoy doing and that's what you want to do, then okay. Who the fuck am I? I still think that the walks through the fields on all fours are very weird. That I can't look at it any other way. It's odd. Like, you have people side by side actually walking their dogs, and then you see them doing the same thing. It's like, are y'all good? But yeah, that video was very interesting. If y'all liked shit like this, let me know in the comments. I'll do some more. I will say, I mean, that's all I got, man. My face. It says it all, doesn't it? See y'all next time.